What's up, guys? Staring at that little screen. What's up, guys? You're talking to a RC 2.5.
Is this?
Fat CB 4.0. I don't know. Jesus. Some Cook's go-tos everywhere. Baby Destroyer.
Is what starts it.
Already waiting. Go. What kind of bait works best in springtime? I don't know, dude. Is it going?
Oh, shit.
Why don't you just stop it real fast?
Oh.
Just stop it, man.
Hmm?
Just stop it.
I have to leave it running though.
Yeah, it's best to leave it running. You gotta choose the bit rate. Where is that
Because
at?
it's not streaming to them right now.
Do we see the bit rate? Where's the damn bit rate?
Broadcast.
Are we live right now?
This is synced to preview player.
Are we live or not?
Yeah, you are.
What's up, guys?
Here,
Well,
I'll be
somewhere.
coming in here in 1 second. Just mute this.
There it is. We got it.
This is synced to preview.
We can get rid of this though.
Gotta love technology. This is why we fish.
Yeah. I don't know where's there it is. Are we live or not?
Yeah, you are.
What's up, guys?
Everett Jones, what's
Here,
going
Well,
on?
I'll be
somewhere.
coming in here in 1 second. Just mute this.
What is it? There it is. Help me out.
Yeah. This is synced to preview.
We can get rid of this.
Okay.
Now. This is the guy that.
Gotta love technology. This is why we fish.
Look on my head.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know where's there it is.
Hey,
Are
can
we
you guys
live or
hear
not?
us? Can you guys hear us?
Yeah, you are.
Good. What's up, guys? Good.
Everett Jones, what's
Well,
going on?
I'll be
somewhere.
coming in here in 1
I gotta
second.
mute.
Just mute this.
This off here. That should work there. Now we're good. Okay, then we got it. Ryan, shout out to you, buddy. I think we got it working. That's the guy right there.
Get to him. Oh, someone just posted.
How do you turn those down? You can see in here fine. Cool.
Favorite crankbait for shallow, medium, and deep? I don't know.
Why is this here though? I guess that's buffering pretty bad, I think.
Yeah, let's live on our end.
All right, favorite crankbait for shallow, medium, and deep. I don't fish much deep. I don't fish much mid either. Shallow, I just like square bill, KVD 1.5. Probably my go-to. You?
Medium, 6XD, 3XD, 4XD, 5XD, deep, Duo 28, the new G87. Awesome deep crankbait. You can cast it like 260 feet.
Okay. Hair jigs? I really don't use hair jigs much.
Nah, I don't use hair jigs at all. I should, but I haven't.
Okay, guys, this is, again, it's a new program we're working with here. Ryan, the guy here in the comments, is the guy that helped me set it up. Is it buffering for anyone else? We're just trying to dial this in for us. What's going on, Josh?
What's going on, Josh?
No Joker zone.
That means Mike Watts better not show up.
Hey, Josh, is this buffering for you, man? So I don't know why this one here should be buffering for us though. Champion HPs.
Yeah, the Extreme HPs. Yeah, I used them last year, and I got probably 8 or 10 of them this year. So.
Oh, the XPs. You're talking about the champions.
The Champion XPs? No, I haven't thrown them yet.
Yeah, I picked a few up. I haven't tossed them yet either.
I mean, really, there's nothing really different. The blank's the same. It's just different guides. Going to Fuji guides instead of Keegan's.
Favorite spring bait for me, it's gonna be square bill.
Yeah, squarebill, spinnerbait, jig, fluke, chatterbait.
No, I haven't fished yet this year.
Fishing tomorrow morning.
Yeah, Ryan, I've heard that too. Yeah, hair jigs are better in cold water. I've seen that. What's that Picasso hair jig chatterbait deal?
Yeah, the newer one.
Yeah, that thing looks awesome.
Extreme, whatever they call it. I think that's what it is.
When do you fish a topless crankbait? Oh, lipless. Springtime. Usually I bring them out.
Yeah.
Fall.
Spring and fall. This time of year right now.
Mm-hmm.
Pre-spawn.
It's only done it once and started about 15 seconds ago. Okay, thank you, Ben. I don't know why though. This before or yesterday, this wasn't lagging. This should mean there's lag, but our screen shouldn't have lagged.
Oh, here's a buffer, but there's one.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite colors for spring? Matt, I like to go. I don't know, reds, red cross, red orange. You know, that fire tiger, stuff like that.
Yeah, red craw for me. Got some bass on top of water this morning. That's cool. Speak, Trey.
Thanks, man. Thanks, Josh. Just let me know. You can just message me on Facebook.
3D fishing. Can't wait to get to some water. I'll get on the water and toss some wake baits.
Yeah, neither can I.
No joke, dude.
I'm gonna be throwing wake baits tomorrow, maybe just to see how they go. Stay tuned. I've got something coming here probably in the next 3 or 4 weeks. Hopefully they will be here.
Favorite lure to fish all year round? My squarebill.
Jig.
My go-to lure, squarebill.
Jig squarebill's awesome. You can catch fish around on it. I love doing it. This guy right here, this beast.
Yeah. Got that Mr. Tackle box last month.
Oh, did you really?
Mm-hmm.
It's a good looking squarebill.
Yeah. This one too.
Yeah, it's a good looking squarebill. It's a good looking squarebill. That's a killer right there, though. That one's got some hook hook rash on it.
Still trying to figure out why this is buffering for us here. And you guys go to the Classic?
Classic.
I fished the Wild West Bass Tournament 2 days.
Nice.
40% diamonds rock coupon. That's cool.
It's a good deal, Zach.
5 new champions. Sweet.
He makes an awesome ride. Now he just needs to focus on rides, not the Wild West Bass Tournament.
What's a wake bait?
He's so busy with that Wild West. What's a wake bait? We're gonna grab one here in a second. I think James has got one somewhere.
Give me a second.
It's around here somewhere. If not, I guess I gotta pay him some, right, guys?
Yeah. I got it right here.
Yeah, Toledo Bend looks like it was flooding pretty bad. Toledo and Rayburn and Lake Fork all flooded. Reverse crackle.
There's a wake bait.
That's the wake.
See, before we should be able to see that live though.
I know it's.
Hey Ryan, you still there, man? Shouldn't I be able? This shouldn't buffer for me, should it? Where do you guys fish pre-spawn while staging? We'll take that one, Trey.
Where do you fish pre-spawn while staging? Either main lake points or secondary points, channel swing points coming into spawning flats or spawning bays. Usually, if you find the channel swings, that's what the fish load up on.
You guys heard about Toledo? The dam is pushing more gallons than Niagara Falls right now. Wow.
Yeah, it's flooded. Everything down there in Texas and Arkansas is completely flooded.
Yeah, Evers, man, he killed it last day at 29 pounds.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Walleye, no, not me.
Leeches. Leeches for walleye and night crawlers. Or goldfish. We use goldfish on the river.
Ryan, Mr. Classic wants to stream. What's your thoughts? What happened to Christie? Do you think you find out what was behind caused him to change his tactics in the loss? Oh, did he ever stop throwing that spinnerbait?
I know. No. I mean, look at his day 1. He had 17 pounds. Day 2, he was lower than that. And day 3, he was lower than that. He was stuck throwing that spinnerbait. It's crazy.
Favorite brand of reels? Daiwa.
Favorite, yeah, Daiwa. Daiwa CT. Daiwa CT.
So we should be able to see this. That's why it's maybe this is Ryan.
Yeah, man, the bird. I took the bird out. Here's a new Daiwa CT. Picked it up for a buddy. It's a really nice reel. Awesome price for 129 bucks though, guys.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna try one thing here. There we go. Now hold the reel up again, just so we get a better picture of it.
Yeah, this one should be live.
Yeah, that worked. I was watching the wrong. We were watching the wrong one. That works. I got it now, Ryan. There we go.
CT. Awesome reel.
That's a slick reel, yeah. I like that.
Nice reel for 129 bucks, guys. It's essentially a Tatula Junior. Same thing, just smaller. Awesome reel though.
Oh, that's what it is. Every time we switch it, it goes away. That's why I was getting confused. I got you now. Every time we touch it.
Yeah,
Favorite
fishing.
favorite lure for stained water. I mean, I fish pretty much stained muddy water. I like square bills, spinnerbaits, chatterbaits.
Yep. Black and blue jigs, Texas rigs, big worms.
Jerk baits compared to lipless crank. It's got a night and day difference, really, I would think.
Yeah, I mean, jerk baits are looking in that low 30s to low 40s.
Mm-hmm.
And then lipless, you're probably in that mid 40s, upper 40s to mid 50s.
Well, you're forced to fish lipless a lot faster, too. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's a low mid 50 bait. Upper 40s. I mean, I've caught upper 40s.
Where are we at? What's going on, Richard? How much does one of your crankbaits cost? Does color matter?
Josh, any of the baits really is 15 bucks a piece. The wake baits are $16 each. Color does not matter. It's pretty much just the bait.
Let me hold up the wake bait earlier since we had the wrong view on, so you guys can see.
You can pick colors whatever you want.
That's wake bait.
That is the bait that just made Bassman Magazine for the Bassmaster Classic.
That was cool. I've seen that. Yeah.
That was awesome. It was cool to see it. I knew it was happening, but to see it in a magazine and everything printed out, it was awesome.
That was cool. Hank, what's going on? Hank likes the gray ghost color.
Yes, he does.
Favorite bait by Rapala. I like the Shad Wrap.
Man, I haven't done Rapala in years.
Or DT6. That's another one of my favorites too.
Yeah, DT6
DT6
is nice.
is a good one.
DT4s, the smaller ones. They're nice. Yeah, the colors on that reel are nice, man. The type art's better though.
Same time that he brought one of his little trucks 2 years ago. Beast mode bass. What's going on? What baits work well on a 6'4"? But I think I was just talking to you on Facebook, or not Facebook, on YouTube. Yeah, that's
Austin, just
earlier.
buy a medium heavy rod and a 6'4" to 1 gear ratio, and you're good. That's it. That'll cover all your stuff, man.
Yeah, medium heavy rod. You can pretty much throw just about everything on it. Like we talked earlier, it's a little stiff for crankbaits, but you can still get away with it. Best jig color. I fish muddy water, so black and blue.
Best jig color? I don't think there is one.
Yeah.
Black and blue.
Whatever one the fish want, I guess.
Yeah.
Joe
Yeah.
Bruno, what's up, dude?
It's crazy. There's a lot of colors. Cross change colors throughout the years, so.
True.
They molt and change, and depending on where you fish, they change colors. Favorite jig trailer.
Oh man, I like about 40 different ones. I
Yeah.
like the PTL Craw Derv, Biospawn Vile Craw, Rage Craw. List goes on and on.
Yeah. D-Bomb.
Yeah, D-Bomb's going.
Bile Craw. Lake Forks Hyper Freak if you want to move a lot of water. That big beaver tail on it. It's huge. Pulls a lot of water. Awesome baits though.
Favorite crankbait colors? I mainly throw shad colors, shad patterns.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like gizzard shad.
Shattered black and chartreuse.
Yeah, chartreuse blackback is another good one.
I should probably crack one over.
Hijack, what's your favorite rod and reel combo for flipping and pitching? Last year I used the 744 and I had a zillion 7.3 on there.
Hard fishing.
Do you watch? You know, guys, I watch so many videos, I really don't know who's who, really. I may have came across your videos before, but...
Same here. When I'm bored.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track of whose videos who, because I watch so many of them.
If you guys order baits or send in reels, typically I'm watching videos and not working on your stuff. So, I watch videos.
Okay. 5280 fishing. What's going on? Joe Bruno. No, that reel dude. It's pretty small actually. He's talking about the tattoo there.
Yeah, it's pretty small. It's small. I mean, it's smaller than the original Tatula. So.
Yes, Ryan. It does have the T-wing system here. We'll show you here in a second. T-wing.
I mean, it's small. My hands are small, so yeah, it's a pretty small reel.
I would do a quick comparison here. For most of you guys seen 13 fishing reels, Concept A.
Hey, look at that cover.
Yeah. Here's Concept A.
There.
I'd say they're pretty similar in
Pretty
size.
similar in size.
Yep.
It's pretty close.
Yep.
Nice reel. 8-to-1 gear ratio.
Are you using OBS to cast with? OBS. What's OBS?
I don't know. What is OBS?
What's OBS?
I don't want to say anything bad either. Because I'm thinking of something.
Where are we at? Where are we
Ooh, had a killing questions.
at?
Yes, he is.
Oh wait, it must be a computer thing.
Oh,
Thanks, Ryan. You the man, dude.
I'm just here.
Yeah, broadcast. I would figure that out. Cast, we're thinking, you know, lures.
3D fishing. I'm left-handed. That is not my reel, so I'm lefty.
Josh, that's cool. These are contact.
Sweet man. Just let me know.
Let's hit more count. There you go. That works too.
Listen.
The black one. There we go. North Carolina, I have not.
Nope, I have not. I like fishing. Yeah, I do a lot of my own stuff. I try to paint stuff that nobody else is throwing. So if I go fish tournaments, I'll either do a little research and paint the baits for that specific lake and paint them up. Ryan, probably not, man. It's just not feasible what I'm doing.
Bass Fishing Productions, what's going on? Please shout me out. Fishing the Great White North. There you go. There's a brown crawdad color. Better for muddy water. Like brown, like a green pumpkin, I would say no. I mean, it kind of blends in with the muddy water that I would fish.
Yeah, I mean you could go like that dark brown, like that black brown
Yeah.
color, black blue chartreuse. That's probably the
Drop soft plastics like the Alabama craw with the orange belly. That one works pretty good with the orange.
yeah. Favorite line brand.
Oh, Seagar.
Seagar, been using for 6 or 7 years. It's great stuff.
Yeah, I've used it about 3 years. I got no complaints.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Hank Snow. Yeah, I know you like your Daiwas now, man. Hard to beat them.
Yeah, Daiwa makes great reels. They're making awesome reels in that $90 to $179 range right now
I've used Hummingbirds for quite a few years. I know Trey uses low rants.
on the range.
What's your opinion on the Troll Perfect? I haven't used it yet. I mean, like I said in that video, it's just supposed to put tension on that lower part of the shaft, so you know it's you can have more control on higher speeds. But I mean, I haven't used it though. We'll find out here hopefully next week.
Speed Nut. Yeah, I paint my own crankbaits, so crankbaits, top waters. Pretty much do that year round. Gives you an edge, I guess, a little bit.
Zach, I do not throw big swim baits.
Big swim baits? Not really. I mean, I throw some of the duo stuff, the new Onamasu. I just don't throw them enough. Some plastic ones, I throw those a lot.
Ryan talking about Garmin. I tell you, they stepped it up with that. What's that? Panoptics.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
That does look pretty slick. Where you can shoot what sonar ahead of you and all that.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
it's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Uh,
Type of crankbait color should I use if I'm fishing a lake with minnows in it? I think a lot of it depends on how clear the water is, to be honest.
Yeah. Anything natural, anything ghost color, you should be fine.
I mean, if you're fishing muddy water and you use a minnow color, well, they ain't gonna see it, so.
Right.
Where we at?
Perfect. Jim
There we go.
Cody.
I think go back up. We missed one.
All right.
I had to convert to unlimited data on my cell phone plan. Yeah, I'm using like 30 gigs on mine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kept going over, so I had to bump it up again.
Periscope kills it.
Yeah.
Periscope destroys the phone. It's bad.
How do you approach fishing a new lake if you were to go to a lake that was out of state you know nothing about? How I would personally do it, I would fish my strength, which, you know, you guys know is a square bill. I like fishing a square bill. I just look for wood and rock, basically. And if there's rock banks, I parallel the banks, look for stumps, laydowns, and, you know, run a square bill around that stuff. Maybe spinner bait too. Just moving baits just to cover water.
Yeah, it's tough. New lakes are tough. I think I did 127 hours last year at idle.
Yeah.
Just Lowrance structure scanning, trying to find anything offshore or whatever, brush piles.
3D fishing, yeah, it's a pretty cool shirt, dude. Bass Tracker, what's going on, man? How you doing, Greg?
Hey.
Fan of fishing, that's Andy. Are you giving those reels away to whomever is having a birthday today?
Nope.
Happy birthday, Andy. Guys, go check out Fan of Fishing.
Andy, you should be out fishing, man.
Any clue on what to expect on this month MTB? No clue.
I'm gonna guess baits.
Yeah.
Lures. And some more baits.
Maybe a couple soft plastics.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm hoping for a square bill, maybe chatterbait.
Yeah. It is a pretty neat deal, though.
Braid or fluoro when flipping and pitching?
Maybe the wakebait will be in Pro Box soon. Sometime. Maybe.
It's possible.
I don't know.
Did you guys hear that?
Might be
Wakebait maybe in the Pro Box?
Working on it, guys. Trying.
Braid or fluoro flipping and pitching? I typically go, I say fluoro.
Yeah, I'm fluoro. I use 25
Maybe around-
pound Brazex.
And maybe around grass, I wouldn't mind braid, but braid and wood is kind of a pain.
Yeah.
Sit some more comments there.
Ever been to Canada? Yes.
Hit that like button. You should look into, it will help with audio and video lagging. Gotta run. Love the channel. Thanks, buddy. I'm sure Ryan will give me some more tips here after this stream. This is just our first one here with this this new program he helped me set up, so a lot better than last time though. Audio and video should be a lot better.
Yeah, it's pretty clean.
So much rain, yeah. We got some more rain coming in next week. I think they were wrong this week though. We didn't get as much as they expected.
Yeah, they said 2 to 6 inches, and we got maybe 1/8 of an inch.
Yeah, wasn't too bad. Should have been fishing.
I should take that job. Get paid no that kind of money.
Yeah.
Be wrong 90% of the time.
You got 50-50 shot, you know?
I mean, hey, it's gonna rain today. No, it's not. Okay, cool.
No, I've never been to Canada.
Yep, I haven't been to Canada in years, but
7-1 to 1. That would pretty much cover just about anything. I mean, it's not a gear ratio I would normally crank with, but you could just, you know, realize you got a faster gear ratio reel there, so you don't overwork the bait.
Yeah.
But you can about work anything with it. Favorite baits? Favorite bait for spring fishing? Square bill for me.
square bill, spinnerbait, wiggle work, jig.
See, favorite dive reel. I don't own one yet. I'm just assuming my favorite would be the Steez.
Steez SV.
But that I've tried right now, the Zillion, because that's the most expensive one that I've tried. And
Did you order Steez?
no, yeah, no.
Steez, not the new one, the other one.
No, I have that
SV.
one. The 399 one. I haven't ordered that one. No.
Yeah.
I got 3 SV105s coming, and then 1 SV103 coming.
You'll like them. The SV reels are bad to the bone.
In my latest video, I go. The cops called on me for fishing. That's not good.
Yeah, it happens.
Is red the color to go to with during the spawn? Are you sight fishing and all that?
Yeah, if you're sight fishing, then I go white.
Garcia Vengeance, I haven't used it.
Nope.
There you go, Trey. Best conditions for wakebait.
Noah Kitchen. Pretty much, I would say anything in the upper 50s, 60s to the low 60s, 50s.
Yeah.
Pretty much from spawn to fall. I've caught fish on the wakebait. Pre-spawn. If you watch the video I did on YouTube of the frog wakebait, that was a pre-spawn down in Kentucky Lake, so they choke them.
Dickie. What's going on, man?
What's going on, Dickie?
You have some sweet paint job. Yes, he does. He does an excellent job.
Thanks, AJ.
Is red the color to go to? If you're sight fishing, you just need a color that you can see well. I don't think color matters much when you're bed fishing. Usually white is what you see guys use. I don't bed fish because I can't see. The water's too dirty. But white is what you hear talked about the most, as long as you can see it.
AJ, I've not used that Tatula. That's actually for a buddy of mine. So, nope, I have not used them. I will probably find out Saturday how good it is.
Carson, I fish muddy water 90% of the time with a bunch of laydowns. Square bills and spinnerbaits is what I use 75% of the time. I have all these plastics here, and most of the time I got a spinnerbait and a square bill tied on.
Kansas Angler.
How fast does my boat go? I think topped out probably like 29, 30, fully loaded.
It's not bad. You got
Just 50 horse.
50. Yeah, it's not bad. You probably got 600 pounds of gear.
Yeah.
No tackle on that thing.
That's for sure, yeah. When I first started, when I first got the boat, it was like 32, 33. Now the more tackle I put in it, yeah, the slower it goes.
Yeah, I won't tell you what the bird does.
All right.
Thing's hauling.
70 something.
I did 78.1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's quick.
Yeah, Trey just got his new Phoenix. What, last week? A couple weeks ago?
Yeah, it's been there. I mean, it's been here for 3 weeks, but we've been so busy with boat shows, so hopefully I'll get back tomorrow.
Rod color covers really necessary. I've looked at them.
Yes.
Yeah, I think they are. I mean, I'm pretty picky about my gear. I don't want it all scratched up.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're putting them in a rod locker, it's going to help to keep, help with the tangles and all that.
Yep.
But I don't put mine in a rod locker. I just like keep them nice. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it protects guides and everything.
Yep.
And your line.
See, how do you approach bank fishing if you aren't on a boat? That's a good one there. I guess it depends how big of the water it is too. If it's just a small pond, I mean,
Cover it all.
yeah, you can just walk around and cover it all. Normally, I mean, I fish quite a few ponds. At my grandma's got a few on her property, and you can just use a 7-inch ribbon tail worm and just walk around the whole pond, and eventually you'll come across them just because it's so small. But that's what I would do, just a worm and something to cover water with. Spinner baits work great on ponds.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So, what's your favorite rage tail bait?
Never used them.
You never have, really?
Nah, I've never used them.
You're crazy, dude. Seriously?
Never used them.
Last season, I became really fond of the Menace. That's a good one. Rage Crawl. Smoking Rooster. I use that one a lot.
Smoking Rooster.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I've never used them.
Dude, I can give you some. They're awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, the Rage Crawl is pretty similar to the Valcrawl. I think the Valcrawl is more durable.
It is.
But it's pretty similar action. I think the Valcrawl kicks a little bit harder.
I like the Valcrawl.
Yeah.
Especially if you chomp it down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Make it a chunk.
Bass Striker Outdoors. Going on. What's your best spring fishing lure? Square bill for me.
Yeah, jig, square bill.
Jake, what's going on, buddy?
Spinnerbait. Jake Thornberry. What's up? What's up? Favorite jerk bait under $10? Holy cow. Shadow Wrap.
Yeah, good one.
Shadow Wrap.
I see a video on that though, where those crack and you can just push on them. You see that?
Yeah, they're a little soft.
Yeah.
I don't know about the Shadow Shad Wrap, whatever that just came out classic. I didn't even look at them. I'm a Mega Bass Duo guy.
I like
They make awesome bait.
the Shad Wraps.
Yeah.
Shad Wrap RS. I consider those little jerk baits. I mean, those are pretty good. They're like $7-8.
Pointers aren't bad either.
Mm-hmm. Why are you having so much trouble with the stream loading? I have no clue, buddy.
Best lures, the ones that work.
Yep. One you got the most confidence in usually works. Was there one above that?
It was a hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Aluminum boat or fiberglass boat? My situation, I fish pretty small lakes, 50 horse max. So you're going to want an aluminum boat for that. If you put a 50 horse on a fiberglass, you're not going to go anywhere. So it depends on the size lake you fish.
Yeah, depends on what you want to do. I mean, they're both awesome boats.
So,
They both catch fish.
do you guys think you'll travel around other states? I really don't. I don't have the time to travel, but Trey does a lot of tournament fishing.
Yeah, Jacob, out of Missouri quite a bit, so probably be in Kentucky Lake maybe next weekend, 2 weekends.
AJ, there could be a little lag on your end, buddy, but it should get better as the time goes on.
Sweet. Richard,
that's cool, bud. Favorite bait for bedding bass? I don't bed fish because I can't see the bass. You know, the water's too dirty. I use a square bill until I grab one. So
white tube or a jig? White tube's great.
Bass Striker. Thanks, Greg. Talk to you soon, buddy. Ryan, aluminum all the way, a lot less maintenance, and it dents fiberless cracks.
Yeah, I've never had a problem with it. I've run glass boats for 9 years. You're definitely not running a aluminum boat on Lake of the Ozarks in the summer, bud. I mean, that's just not going to work.
Kansas Angler, thanks, bud. If you guys haven't checked out our Facebook, YouTube, and all that, make sure you guys look down here at the bottom. You'll see all our names on the pages.
It's probably
yes, I dip. I do dip.
You do?
No.
I was gonna say, it's probably the most asked question: mono, braid, or fluorocarbon? We're at the bottom.
Where we at? Where's that one there?
Yeah.
You caught up pretty good.
Yeah.
Mono, braid, or fluoro? I mean, it depends what you're doing. I mean, you're not going to use mono, or you're not going to use fluoro for top water.
Yeah, they all have their own.
Yeah, it really depends what you're doing.
For 'em.
Do you think I'll get a new boat? And if so, what kind would you get? I don't plan on getting a new boat anytime soon. No.
I think he was looking for a master craft.
Yeah.
Open bow.
Oh, that one there?
Fishing ski.
I think it was huge.
Yeah. Favorite finesse swim bait?
Finesse swim bait. Finesse swim bait? I don't use too many of them. I kind of like the Kitex.
Yeah, Kitex. Ignite baits. He makes some pretty cool hand pours.
That's for you there. Just picked up.
Just picked up some of your wake baits. Thanks, Josh.
Best lures for pike? I don't fish for pike. I couldn't tell you.
Joseph Kramer. Shoot some photos of fish you're catching with him, dude. You can post them on my Facebook page.
Dickie.
Best lure for pike? Chatterbait. Those things whack them up north. It's horrible.
See, best frog. I haven't used too many frogs. I kind of like the Spros and the Coppers. That's what I use the most.
Mine's the old discontinued True Tungsten.
How's it going, yeah?
The soft frogs, the second gen ones.
Mm-hmm. And the first ones were
they're
stiff.
terrible.
Yeah, they're terrible.
I had to bake them and cut them. And
Yeah.
The Boyd Duckett ones are almost exactly like the True Tungsten second gens. They just need to work on their quality control a little bit better. The weight kept popping out of all of them. So it's an easy solution. Just use super glue. But I'll probably buy more of those. It's literally the same mold.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, same bait. They just made in China.
Good swim baits. I'm not much of a swim bait guy.
Swim baits, man. They are. I like the Duo Onamasu. It's a nice bait. Soft baits, Kitex. Ignite baits. My buddy makes some really cool swim baits. You probably saw it on my YouTube channel.
So we're caught up. So me going fishing this weekend?
You can't buy the Duo Rails jerkfish because Trey bought them all. Yeah, no, AJ, I bought a bunch of them. I still left a couple though. Some.
Yeah.
They're good baits. You caught like
What size are they?
100s, 110s, and 120s.
Bigger ones.
Yeah. The 100 is pretty much the only one I use though.
Yeah.
That's the ones we've been killing smallmouth on. Awesome bait.
That's cool. What is your favorite trolling motor and pound thrusts? Let's see here. I've only had two. I've had the Motor Guide. It was a 46 pound, and I went to Minn Kota 55 because it was the biggest you could get for a 12-volt system. So, and I'm pretty happy with the Minn Kota.
Ran a Fortrex 80-pound last 3 years. Great motor. I'm actually running a 112 Fortrex this year. It's a freaking beast.
Is that 36?
It's 36.
You get 3 batteries for that? Or no, you run different, don't you?
It's 36, but it's the lithiums.
Yeah.
So I'm running 54 pounds worth of batteries for the trolling motor, which is crazy. But yeah, the 112 is a beast. I mean, I can go in the river and go upstream like it's Noah. I mean, it just goes.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I bet. That's cool.
That's why I want to go fishing next week in the wind.
Try it
So I
out.
was like, yeah, whatever.
Kayak fish. I've been on kayaks, but I haven't fished out of them, no.
I haven't fished out of a kayak in years. The only place that has kayaks I go to is my aunt and uncle, and I usually take the boat. So I go kayak fishing. Go on the boat.
Well, you always got a Gatorade. We get thirsty, all this talking.
Right.
We got a whole fridge full of them over there.
It's dry. It's summertime or wintertime.
Yeah.
Is that Excite Baits XB1?
Yeah.
It's a nice square bill.
That's a good one.
Yeah, they make a nice square bill.
Got that Mr. Tackle box. That was a couple months ago, I think.
It's essentially like the RCs.
Yeah, that's pretty similar.
That tungsten. Wait
Do you like Shimano Sitica? I've never used one.
they're nice reels. The Shimano Civic EE. It's a great reel for the price.
Austin, would a 6.4 with a medium fast action be good for cranks? But could still throw many other baits on it.
Yes.
Yeah, but between the medium and medium heavy, just look at the weight specs and stay within the specs, and you'll be all right.
6.4 to 1 is pretty much the standard
Yep.
gear ratio for a reel for the last 15 or 20 years.
Yep.
I mean, it's what everybody's used.
And a medium is probably 3/16 to 5/8. So try and stay in that range. If you want to throw something heavier, go up to a medium heavy.
Yeah. Medium or medium light for drop shot. Man, I like using a medium light, but I'm nuts.
I picked up the 702 finesse. Yeah, I'm going medium light.
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, I got that new HP one seems a little stiffer than the.
It did, and I noticed it felt like a 7-on-2 champ. To be honest,
Yeah, yeah.
It didn't feel whippy.
It feels a little stiffer, which
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Whatever. But
Yeah, I know. As soon as I grabbed it, like, wait a second, this doesn't feel like a medium
it
light.
doesn't feel like my 702
Yeah.
previous DX that I had.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought it felt just the same as the champ.
Yep.
Where we at? What trailer would you use for dragging a football jig on hard sandy bottoms this time of year? Colder water. You probably do more dragging than I do.
Man, it really depends. I've thrown a lot of stuff football jigging. I've done D-bombs. I've done Zoom brush hogs. I've done missile-based destroyers.
Should have done a rage crawl. Yeah,
I mean, you can do rage cross. Bio crawl would work. It
Yep.
pushes a lot of water.
Yep.
But that's pretty much what I use on Kentucky Lake and stuff.
Fishing with Vinny, what's going on? Just naturally look like you have a fat lip and butt. Yeah, I dip.
All day.
That's getting old, guys. I actually have a jaw problem. I fell a long time ago at work and messed my jaw up. So that's probably what it is.
Top 3 fishing poles with reel with what makes hooked on.
You go first.
DX 745, Steez 8-1, jigs, 702, shaky head, SSSV 7-1. Number 3 would probably be a spinner bait or a square bill. Pick one.
I'm gonna go 703, which is a medium heavy, 7 foot, and just a 6.3 reel, whatever, Tatula. I'll put spinner baits on that. Same setup again for Texas rigs, and then a 705 CB, which is 7 foot, medium heavy, moderate fast cranking rod with a KVD 1.5 and a 6.3 Tatula. That covers me for pretty much the most part. I don't know why I buy 20 rods and reels, because that's what I do pretty much.
Hey, that's what I told him.
Yeah. Hey, different line size. I like to play around, you know.
Like what?
It's fun.
85.
Even if you start out with a few, you'll end up buying more anyway, so might as well buy them all at once.
Yep.
Let's see here where we at. The buffering should be fixed next stream. That's the delay. Thanks, Ryan, bud. We'll talk to you after this. Favorite summertime bait? For me, I don't know, 10-inch worm.
Yeah.
I still use square bill in the summertime. I've had good luck on his wakes in the summertime. You fish in muddy water. The fish don't really go too deep.
No. I mean, yeah, you can catch fish shallow year round.
Follow South Georgia Bass on YouTube.
Sweet.
Go check them out.
What's your favorite color of jigs? Man, I like anything green pumpkin. Any variation of green pumpkin, orange, blue, purple, black, green, whatever. Black and blue.
I lean towards the darker colors as I fish muddy water most of the time. Black and blue, June bug. Yeah. Throw any underspins. What new underspins? I throw the. Actually, got a couple on here.
The gambler ones?
The gambler ones.
Haven't thrown the Kitech flappers yet.
I think those are. Yeah, gotta watch that. I haven't thrown them yet.
Yeah. Haven't thrown them. Looks like a.
It's cool looking bait.
Looks like the old, not brush hog, but the, those guys. It's a cool bait.
Flappers. Use them here soon.
Fishing with Vinny. I fished northern Illinois quite a bit and southern Wisconsin. I'm actually up there the first or second weekend of May.
Dickie, I'm excited about the live target sunfish. Looks pretty cool. I'm excited that they actually have different bottom colors. I think I told you that before. Somebody else said, you know, I fell for that in the beginning when the coppers came out with like 5 different colors of the frogs when they first released, and they all had white bottoms. You know, which is pretty much the same frog. They only see the bottom. And I noticed on those the sunfish that they're all different. So that's pretty cool. I think the same color as the tops. So I'll definitely pick a few of those up. We should be right there. Right here. Yeah.
Trailer hooks on buzzbaits? Yes and no. I mean, I throw them with them, without it.
I say for buzzbaits and spinnerbaits, I don't put a trailer hook on until I miss fish because I'd rather not use them.
Yeah. It's different. I like it on spinnerbait.
Favorite color jig? Black blue. Black blue flag. In my opinion, I would say they walk.
Yeah, frog.
Okay. Talk about the.
Yeah, I mean, they look cool. I want to go
Sunfish.
take one out and skip it, really. If I can skip it on dock lines or docks, I think it's going to be awesome. If I won't skip it, probably won't see much action.
It looked like the nose was pretty tapered up pretty good on it.
I
so
mean, it
should really
does.
show off,
It's got that, like, keel to it,
Yeah.
so I'm hoping
It's got a lot
that
more
thing
than
can just
frog, too.
skip like a rock, you know?
Show off fairly easy, dude. Hank Lewis, what is up? He said more than. Okay. What's up, guys? See, you should change your name to Riptide Rush, yeah.
Favorite soft plastic company? Biospon makes great stuff. Missile Baits makes great stuff. Lake Fork Tackle makes great stuff. I mean, there's a lot of stuff out there, and you're doing yourself a disservice if you're just using one straight up company. There's a lot of cool baits out there.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I mean, some you can too. You take Biospon, for example. They only have like 3 worms and 1 cross. I mean, you can't strictly use Biospon.
Yep.
But like you said, Biospon, Strike King. I mean, there's a bunch of them out there.
So much out there.
What's your favorite color for jigs? I think we did that one already. Favorite color for jigs was black blue flick.
Yeah.
What does a bite feel like on a jerkbait? You're more of a jerkbait guy.
What does a bite feel like on a jerkbait? Fish loads up on it. I mean, if you're throwing smallmouth, they'll smash it. Spots, they'll destroy it. I mean, it just depends. I mean, you pause it, you go to pop it again, they'll lay into it. I love throwing jerkbaits, especially this time of year.
What line do you recommend for spinnerbaits? I used to use 20-pound fluorocarbon, but I like a faster action rod, so I went to mono last year and felt I had a better hookups with it. So I'll probably throw a 20-pound mono this season with a fast action rod.
Yeah, I go 15 or 20-pound mono or 17 to 20-pound mono. I've been doing that for years.
What color PTL has produced the most for you? I'd say that Delta Destroyer. That's a good one there. One of my favorites. Your favorite swim jig and trailer? I guess what I use, I don't really call it a swim jig. I use the Booyah Boo jigs for that. It's got a tapered head, and it comes through vegetation pretty well. Trailer, just a grub.
Yeah, I throw the Omega Casey Martin swim jig with the Lake Fork paddle tail. It's bulky, but man, it's great.
And I'll swim the new tech heads too, but I mean, I don't know how good they'll come through thick vegetation because it's a pretty wide head. So I mean, I don't know if you'd want to throw that through grass too much, but I mean, open water, I use those, with the grub and all that. But mainly for the little grasses on my lake, the Booyah Boo jigs work pretty well.
Hank Lewis, yeah, I could probably work on that reel for you. It shouldn't be a problem.
You can contact him right there at the bottom of the screen. You'll see where you guys can reach him at. His Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube.
People. I'll see if we can.
Let's see. Hold on a second. Oh shit! What we doing?
Oh man. I don't even worry about it. Uh-oh. Nope.
Did we screw up?
Yep.
Let's see here.
You gotta reload. I still streaming.
Hold on, guys. Some idiot made a dumb comment. I tried to block him and I screwed it up. Let's see here. Somebody's got to be a joker. That's what happens. Let's see here. All right, where did it go out?
No,
Right
you're
there.
still there. See?
There we go.
All right.
We're back. All right, where we at? Hold on, guys. We'll find where we're at.
You know, right here. Shaky head tips.
Yeah, Logan. Some dummy made a comment, so I screwed us up. All right, shaky head tips. For me, would be to move the bait as much as you can without really moving it. Just kind of shake the slack. You know, keep the bait in one spot, like you're around a stump or something like that. And you just kind of shake the slack in your line to get the bait to give it some action, but actually not moving it out of the strike zone.
Yep.
I mean, I just target like stumps and stuff with it. It's not, you know, that's not a great bait for muddy water, but you know, when I think a fish is around a stump, that's what I'll do. I'll pitch it over to a stump, just kind of shake the slack in the line, leave it there, but I'm giving it action. So.
What's your favorite pre-spawn color? There's whatever. I mean, green pumpkin, black blue, green pumpkin red. It's a good color, I guess.
Logan, we're not answering that from you, dude. So if I figure out a block, yeah, we'll later.
Fishing with Vinny. Should I get the Dobbins Fury 705 CB? It's a great rod. It's a great rod for the price. I mean,
yeah, I picked up the 734. It's a solid feeling rod. I mean, I haven't used it yet, but
yeah,
definitely feels good.
705 is nice. It's a great topwater cranking rod, trap rod. Yeah, it's a nice rod for the price. It's not bad.
I hope you get a free wake bait for doing that. What's a medium diving? What's a medium diving crank that has a good hunting action?
Medium diving depends how medium you want to go. I'd say the THKO Drunker or that what is it, Spro Rock Crawler. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I haven't used it.
That's pretty nice bait. It's kind of like the Wigglewort, the old school Wiggleworts. It's got that hunting nose action. It's pretty nice baits.
Yeah, I don't have too many mid diving crankbaits. I mean, I think I got DT6, DT10s. I don't have too many other ones other than that. Fish Champlain?
No, I've never fished Champlain. Be awesome. Smallmouth, grass.
Concept A, it's a solid reel. I mean, I love the grips on it. It's a compact reel. Only thing I would change is the braking system. I like mag brakes. It's got pins, but I mean, it performs well.
Yeah.
But I feel you got more control with mags.
Yep, mags don't wear out.
Yeah, good point too.
Did you change your tackle room around?
No, normally when I'm shooting videos, I'm shooting towards, I guess, the wall here. You guys are seeing the other side. There we are, right there. I have not fished Iowa.
I have fished the Iowa borders up in Pool 13 on Mississippi, but I have not fished in Iowa.
What brand of square-bill crankbait? I got a video on my top 5 favorite, or my top favorite 5, whatever. Bomber Square A, man, it's like $3 for that bait. It's an awesome bait for $3. KVD 1.5.
RC 1.5.
Yeah, 1.5. That's on my list. Mega Bass S crank. I like that one.
Yeah, that bait's pretty bad. It's pretty good. All-around bass rod. Medium heavy.
Yeah.
Medium heavy will get the job done for most every technique that most guys need to use it for.
Yeah, 7-foot medium heavy. I got 4 of mine. It's ordered. I mean, it's a good multi-purpose rod.
Yep.
That's right, Hank. Man, that Bomber Square A. It's an awesome crank, dude. $3. You just cannot beat it. Richard James, I just ordered the Halo Daylight rod you helped me with about a month ago. I can't wait for all 3. Cool, dude. I'll check out that video. That was a good deal on THKO Warehouse too. Had them for like 60-something bucks, I think, those Halo rods.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fishing with Vinny, yeah, I know where Naperville is. I go up in that area quite a bit. I actually bypass it and go straight to Wisconsin. There's some cool ponds and lakes up there, though.
Jacob, my favorite color of jigs is black and blue. Mainly I fish muddy water, so it shows up well.
Yeah, anything green pumpkin, black and blue, you're good.
You have any tips on rainy day fishing? I hide under the bridge usually.
Buy good rain gear. Yeah. Rainy day fishing can be stellar though. I mean, that's when the front's coming through. So, I mean, spinner baits, you know, summertime, square bills, stuff like that. I love it. I'd rather be rainy than windy.
Yeah.
Sure.
That wins a bear. That wins a bear, man. Fishing.
Yeah.
Favorite rod under 1 1/4. I haven't used it yet, but I mean, everyone says that Fury is a solid rod for 109. I got one over there. You guys can see the green rod. 734. I picked it up at trout this season.
Fury.
That price range, I've tried the Compere, which is a decent rod.
Yeah.
Bass Pro, they make some pretty solid rods too for $100 range.
Dickie. Who's your favorite pro fisherman? Aaron Martins.
I'm gonna go with Greg Hackney.
Martins is a crazy dude.
Tyler, I think answered this a little while ago. 13 fishing concept A. It's a solid reel for sure. It's small, compact. The palm's really nice. I love the grips. The only thing I would change about it is the braking system. But even then, I mean, I'm not going to bitch about it. But I prefer mag braking. Like Trey said, the mags don't wear out, and I just feel you have more control with them. So, but it's a solid reel. I recommend it. It's a good reel.
Best bedding bait? Man, I throw white tubes, anything white, jigs, something you can see the fish go after. You want it to be highly visible.
This Logan clown, he must be bored.
He's probably like 6 years old. His parents probably let him out of the cage.
The sunfish, I've noticed, however, does sometimes land upside down, more so than a frog. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't have any yet. I plan on picking up a few though.
What's that?
The sunfish frog.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Or no, that's coppers. Coppers. What's your favorite brand of ribbon-tailed worm? I mean, I got a ton of the Yum. I think they're the old scent though. The LPT. I got a bunch of those. Been using those for years. And I got some. Let's see here. Power Worm 10-inch. I got a bunch of those too.
Yeah. Reaction Innovations. They make a nice ribbon tail worm. So does Culprit. I just don't like they don't have any scent.
Yeah, you got some good colors. They got a black and gold I used a while back. Used to work really well.
That black and copper.
Oh yeah, that was awesome, man.
Yeah, that was a great color.
Let's see here. What is the best all-around bass rod that is cheaper for a beginner? If you're just starting out, like we said earlier, 6.5 foot to 7 foot, medium heavy, fast action. If you're just starting out, you want a cheaper rod. I mean, Bass Pro makes a pretty good rod for the price. I use the Pro Qualifiers, the Extremes, the Johnny Morris rods. They're all pretty good. Pro Qualifier, you should be able to get those for like $70. I mean, it's a good rod for the price. I even used their $30. I think it's called the Graphite Series rods. I mean, those are pretty good too. And for $30, it was a pretty good rod.
How in the world did you put the signs on the screen? I have no idea.
I don't know either, dude. You'll see him in here. His name is Ryan.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
His name is Ryan, and he helped me out with that. So big shout out to him. Him and my wife pretty much set it all up. Dustin, you can't hear us? Is anyone else having a problem not hearing us?
Turn your volume up.
Yeah.
Turn it on. Turn it on.
Ever used Fitzgerald rod? I have not, no.
Nope. They had a booth right next to Cash on them.
Did they?
I know. At the Classic.
No.
Yeah.
Favorite jerk bait? I haven't used many jerk baits fishing in the muddy water. Again, I like the Mega Bass 110. I like shad wraps. But I haven't messed around with too many of them.
Favorite jerk bait? Duo 100 SP. Or a Mega Bass Vision 110 or my own custom paint Vision 110.
Hey everybody, go check out Joshua Dawson. What about power rods? I know a lot of guys that use them, but I personally haven't used them. Couldn't tell you.
I haven't used one in probably 8 years. Before I went to Dobbins, I used a Powell, $160 Powell.
Yeah.
They weren't a bad rod. They're light.
Were you shooting Mega Bass rods and all that?
Yeah. But then I had friends come on the boat, and they kind of worried me.
Yeah, I hear you.
I
get worried with just the rods that I have.
Yeah.
I put my stuff in the back. I don't want nobody stepping on me. Okay, where are we at? What is a lure that most people overlook for bass fishing? I'm gonna say a grub. To be honest, you don't hear a whole lot of guys talk about grubs and just a grub with a jig head. It catches me fish all the time. Texas rigged.
Yeah, fishing with Vinny. I've gone through quite a few names and a couple boats, so I don't think so. I'm not gonna be Phoenix Man anymore. I think it's just gonna be TH Customs from now on out.
What are your guys' opinion on Cast King reels? I've never used them. Couldn't tell you.
They're probably made in the same factory as Six Gill and Ardent. They all look the same. And
I heard a lot about the 6 scale. Is that a good reel? Or
it looks exactly like an Ardent.
you see it a lot on Facebook.
It's horrible.
No, it is.
Yeah, buddy bought one.
Hmm.
I mean, the handle itself probably weighed 8 ounces,
No good.
but yeah, they're geary. I mean, there's a lot of plastic parts in them.
Favorite jerk bait? You said that earlier. What, you got a duo? I like the Megabass 110.
Yeah, THKO 110s, Megabass 110s, Duo 100 SPs, all great baits.
My most productive bait, probably all year, is going to be a square bill.
Yeah, this guy's a square bill freak.
That's what works, man, in that muddy water, with stumps and laydowns and all that, rock.
Yep.
So I go through quite a few of them here.
Best cheap all-around rod and reel combo? I guess it depends on what cheap is for you. I would say in that $200 range.
Yeah, $2 combo, yeah.
Fury and a Bass Pro Qualifier. I mean, that's under $200.
Yeah.
I mean,
Heck, if you wait for a sale, Tag Warehouse 20%, you get a Tatula and
yeah.
a Fury.
Yep.
For that'd be a good deal there.
Yeah, you can get tattoos on eBay for $85, $90.
The old ones.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
previous ones. Yeah.
See, smallmouth. I don't fish smallmouth. For smallmouth.
Favorite smallmouth technique? Jerkbaits, Ned rig, tube. Square bills are awesome for them. Drop shot. That's about it. They all work. We just have different times for them. Spinnerbaits are awesome for them. Powell. Ready to Powell.
This is so laggy. Anybody else having issues with it being laggy? Ryan, you still in there, buddy? See you, Joker.
I guess Logan's parents had to put him back in the cage.
Yeah.
See ya.
Put a lock on it. Both our biggest bass from the lakes that I fish, 5.5. From a pond, 7 pounds.
My biggest one is a 1002 largemouth that I caught off the bank on a football jig in November. And biggest smallmouth is 6'8" on Kentucky Lake on a football jig as well.
Sweet. Kitech swim baits. I use talked about them earlier.
Yeah, the normal Kitech swim baits. I like the pearl, the bone ones.
What are they called? I'm drawing a blank here. I can't think of the name of it now. We were talking about them earlier. It'll come to me.
Awesome baits over A-rigs. Or a trailer on a
I like the I think it's called, it's a brown orange color.
like a bluegill color?
No, it's more distinct, more brown and orange. Can't think of the name of it now.
I don't know.
Well, it'll come to me. I can't think of it. Have you fished Kentucky Lake? I have not fished. Where are we at? Are we up here more?
Yeah.
Trigger X. I have not.
Nope. Haven't used them. Best all around rod combos. I mean, you could go Compre, Bass Pro Qualifier, or Pro Qualifier combo. It's a great combo for the price. Lose reels. Lose makes solid reels. They're actually made by Doyo. So I think a Korean or Chinese company. But if you look at Doyo reels, they're Lose overseas. Personal best smallmouth and largemouth. We just talked about that one. Matthew Collingswood. Yes, I fish Kentucky Lake quite a bit. Been fishing for 15 years. I got family down there. I'm down there all the time. My biggest bag on there is 33 pounds. It's awesome lake.
Paint reels.
Fishing with Vinny, no, I do not paint reels. I had a reel guy in California, but he stopped doing reels, and it just got too